Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, 22nd day of May, 8th day of Sivan. Now, I'm recording this halacha actually before Shavuos, but I want you to hear it after Shavuos. And so, in that light, I'll say to you, I hope that you had a very meaningful Shavuos. In the afterglow of Shavuos, the great day of the acceptance of Torah, I want to remind you that there's no Tachanun recited on the day after any of the big holidays. It's called Isru Chag, which kind of means the little bit of festivity that follows after the Yom Tov. Some people don't say Tachanun for about the next 6 days, and that's approximately 6 days, and that's because the sacrifices of Shavuos were brought following the holiday of Shavuos also for a couple of days, and so it's still a festive time, and therefore some shuls will say Tachanun in these days and some will not. Before we leave the afterglow of Shavuos, I just want to say one last thing before we depart from the beautiful season of Shavuos, and that is, if you notice a giant stress in our religion about learning Torah, like things like vehagisa bayomim v'layla, you should work hard in it day and night, toil in it day and night. The reason that God speaks to us this way about the learning of Torah is because when He sends us down here to planet Earth to spend our lives, our short stay here on planet Earth, sanctifying ourselves and sanctifying our lives, and ultimately earning the reward of the paradise that awaits us after our lives, He wants us deeply involved in His way of life. The Torah is, of course, the blueprint for all of creation. It's the blueprint for our lives. And when we learn all forms of Torah, whether it be Chumash, Halacha, or Gemara, what we do is, this is the crux of the matter here, we wrap up our minds in the thinking of the Torah of our Creator. And when we do that, then we are deeply wrapping our souls to our Creator and becoming very close to Him and ultimately fulfilling the greatness of the mission of our stay here for the number of years that we are here on planet Earth. As we attach to God and as we study His Torah, our minds become wrapped up with His thinking and His laws and His mission statement for us, and God ultimately wants us involved with that as much as possible, because pursuing money and riches and fame obviously will not accomplish a whole lot for us here during our lifetimes, but instead God expects us to fill our days with the pursuit of understanding and cleaving to our God and becoming close with Him. When we wrap our mind around His way of thinking, His Torah, we wrap our hearts around His mitzvos, then we come ultimately attached to God and can sanctify ourselves during our short stay here on planet Earth. And then we are greatly, greatly rewarded for that as we wrap our lives all around and together with the study of Torah and the observance of its mitzvahs. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow, and we'll go back to our regularly scheduled stuff starting tomorrow. Bye-bye.